What's up, everybody? It's the Bird, and I just woke up in a haze to the news that Kairi EX was being reprinted in the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts as well. I was not thinking clearly enough to record my pulls, but as you can see right here, we got her again. It has been an insane week for my gacha RNG, and I figured what we could do instead of showing the pulls, because, I mean, it's pretty unexciting. I think what I got was like Terranort, KH 0.2 Sora, 1 HD Shion, and then Kairi with a status boosted Lingering Will, and I already had status boosted Lingering Will, and I didn't roll any good traits on any of them. There might have been one other premium stuck in there somewhere, but that's about the gist of it. So, not the most exciting pulls, but we did get Kairi. And I figured, what better way to break her in than, since I didn't get her in the original run, I kind of stopped investing a lot into this game, so you'll notice that a lot of my newer medals don't have any skills. Even my boosted Gula. And my Fairy Star is relatively low level. The only skill medals on here are, my Spirit Pet. Naminé has ABXL 100 with Lux, which I bought 2 of, and I'm going to probably end up putting on these 2 and/or Ava. And Naminé has DBM 100, and these boys on this copy key art have ABXL not even 100. So I figured we're just gonna see what can we do with the new Hades Cup with basically no skills and Kairi. And I might make it a Fairy Stars only challenge. I don't know. We're gonna see what it ends up looking like, because I also have a pretty good counterpoint here, so that might be fun to mess around with. But we're just gonna go for it. You know, we're just gonna go make up all those jewels we just spent on Kairi. So, and I already did the first 5. I hope that doesn't upset anyone. It's not like I was able to just do those with my counterpoint, I think. And in case you're wondering, this is what that counterpoint looks like, or looked like yesterday. And we'll probably, if we're gonna use it for anything today, we'll switch it up a little bit, and by that I mean put in Kairi and some copy medals around her. But for now, let's just rock and roll with this sweet Fairy Stars. I guess this is a green enemy, so might as well take sweet Hyra. And let's do it! Hades Cup! Counters. That used to be such a huge problem, and now it doesn't even affect me. I don't think the setup doesn't have a single medal that will actually be affected by that will actually make a counter go down, because the foretellers keep them neutral, and it's exclusively Kairi and foretellers. So I'm pretty sure we can just cheese through the entire thing with this setup. I haven't done any research as to what the later rounds are like, so we're gonna find that out together and see if this works. And for the record, that one didn't even need my Naminé with a skill on it, so for anyone keeping track of the challenge, we are absolutely on it right now. Okay, looks like pretty much the same as last round, but with a blue target. Aren't these guys supposed to have counters? I thought they did. I'm also interested that the White Knight enemies, I think that's what these counter dudes are called, starting to appear in this game, even though I haven't really... I know we're never going to go to Halloween Town because there's like legal issues, so interesting that that's a thing now, I guess. I haven't caught up on the story in JP, and I also don't really follow the story in JP because I can't actually read the language. But anyway, pretty much the same story as last round, except slightly easier even because I was actually using the right color Keyblade for the target enemy. Pretty stoked that I get to get so many jewels back, hopefully, right after I just kind of blew them on the most broken medal in the game, which I have a weird feeling that they're going to make irrelevant like next week now, but what can you do? I'm almost tempted to do some celebratory pulls on the other banner, but I won't be able to mercy it, and I don't know how much I need the reverse buffs, because my only really good reverse medal is... what's her name? No, what's his name? Sephiroth. Sephiroth EX, which is pretty, like, compared to the 2 foretellers I have, like, what's even the point? I don't really feel like they've added a reverse medal that's worth... The only reverse medal that's worth those buffs for is the new Roxas that gives them himself, so you'd have to get, like, multiples of him to really do anything on Darkna. It's weird how quickly the meta shifted in this game, because I was, in the Japanese version, I was planning on making Darkna my main blade right before Kairi came out, because I had, like, finally gotten all the pieces I wanted. I had, what did I have? I had the tier 6, the 6 Gao buffers. I could use either Kairi or Ariel. I had just gotten Tifa and Aerith finally, so I could get that nice defense down. And then I had any combination of Ugi, HD Shion, and Sephiroth. And then I could use like whatever copy medals for pet if necessary. And we still haven't needed to use Naminé on this, so we're still skillless. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'd just gotten all those pieces together for Darkna, and I was like so stoked that I was gonna have such a powerful Keyblade. And then they immediately made it so that none of them mattered. Actually, I guess I got Xion at the same time that I got Gula, so it's kinda like it never mattered in the first place, but the whole Kairi thing was really just a slap in the face. And this is our first 1,000 jewels, so let's hope that this stupid OP Keyblade setup will keep on working. There's only 27 Fairy Stars. This is like, this costs like one of each gem. Now that I have all the pieces, I might have to go all the way with Fairy Stars. Now it truly seems worth the 35. You couldn't even take the first hit. There were 2 more hits of that. We might finish this without getting to the last medal on our Keyblade. Oh, Hades Cup, how you've fallen from grace! That's not to say that I don't want free jewels. I'll not complain. Certainly this is preferable to all of the shenanigans in the past where you had to, like, get super lucky with RNG and stack multiple defense boosts and maxes and a strategically placed second chance. Ugh. Not my best experiences with the game. I thought we had a shared, Snake Lady. Guess we don't. Well. I know, that's not gonna matter. But seeing a level 1100 is just a little intimidating, so I wanted to bring a little something something just in case. I guess I can call this like no skills on damage medals, right? If we keep on not needing our later medals. Because I think that the key art is pretty insignificant compared to the other ones. Although I guess it is probably getting a nice boost from its slot. I guess it's still doing like 6 digits of damage, which isn't too bad. Pretty silly what the game has been reduced to. I mean, it's kind of fun in the North American version just because I only have like... I've only actually guilted like 3 or something tier 4 plus medals from polls in that. And one of them is like illustrated KH2 Kairi. I think the only one that actually that I actually like do anything with is Iriku B, who is now just like actually one of the best medals that it could have been, you know, because he's upright, AoE, high damage, without a lot of conditions that are difficult to meet. I think the best medal in North American version right now is probably 0.2 Terra. Because you can put him on like Fairy Stars, he's the highest multiplier, you're gonna max out your rest with Kairi anyway. But I really strongly think that tonight they're going to announce a banner that has a ton of EX medals on it. Ooh. Someone... Oh wait, we're still... Okay, someone took... Oh, okay, so I guess we're going to have to break Edge. But... Wow. Yeah, we only barely broke Edge. I think that even if these two medals didn't, I still would have gotten through that. I don't know. So anyway, I was saying, I think that Terra is probably the best medal in North American version right now, but strongly think that's going to change at midnight tonight, because it's most likely that they will put out, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to have to catch up to all the EX medals they skipped, which I think is a total of 7 in North American version, or global version. So I'm expecting them all to just put them on one banner, because there's no way it's going to be worth it otherwise, because Kairi kind of overshadows everything. So I don't remember seeing this fellow before. I like seeing new enemies. I assume this is from some, maybe one of the new story quests or something, or maybe it's just for Halloween? I don't know. I guess this came out after Halloween, didn't it? So, tough to say. I wonder if this is going to have more or less HP than the last one, because sometimes they fluctuate like that. No, that looks like more to me. Oh, that's a cool looking Heartless though. Anyway, we're gonna do the same thing we did to everyone else. Because the only medals that matter in this game anymore are copy medals and Fire EX. Nothing but Gula. Damage boost really, or the attack boost really does make a huge difference in these. That's pretty obscene. Alright, Becky and Broom that I don't really need for anything. I already have like 20 of the things, and I just like don't really need to do anything with them, because the only medals I have that matter are my copy medals and my foretellers. So, ooh, this probably is going to require a second chance. Might be the end of our run. Right? It's going to hit hard. I guess I have DB... Oh. Oh my god, we made it! Let's hear it for DBM 100, dude. What a skill. And I remember this enemy because I just did the 1000 Jewels Halloween quest thing. Huh. Kinda wish I understood what was going on in those, because it seemed zany, wacky, and interesting on those terms. And I didn't match element to this, but it's not going to matter, because even a tier 5 medal that is more than a year old is enough to destroy anything when paired with the crazy EX medals this game's throwing at us. I think we're just about at the end. Yeah, there's only one more. I wonder if it's... I feel like a lot of the time the number for the battle 14 has a huge difficulty spike, and the 15 is actually easier. I guess we'll see if that pattern is repeated. I remember this dude. I think it's really funny that they changed the story mode so that it's like... It shows question mark, question mark, question mark before you fight a boss enemy, but then you fight them and it's just like, here's a dumb looking hammer thing or whatever. Not that it's like, I guess dumb is unfair, but you know what I'm saying, right? You know, it's like, the first time I saw that, I think, was before fighting one of these hammer things, and I was like, it's gonna be like an organization member or a dude in a black coat or something, it's gonna be a foreteller, it's something spoilery, and then it's just a classically zany Heartless. Wow, this just even... I don't even have to think about the Barrier Masters, this is so silly. But I guess this actually might not, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take down her. So this is a relevant difficulty spike. I'm also getting a lot of Lux from these, weirdly. Yeah, gonna need second chance. Okay. We had a good run. So... I guess my second chance medals are Key Art, this one, and I'm going to bring, what's her name? Ariel, because she is single target and has defense down, which means that I'll actually need, well, no, truly nothing matters because of the crazy buffs that Gula gives. But I do know that I can actually just bring another Gula because that's more relevant. I'm sorry I broke the chain. I really wanted to just mess everything up. I wonder if I was 35 if it would have worked. Also, if I had any attack boosts, I'm sure it would have worked. Any attack boosts on my actual Heelay medals, that is. But, yeah, I'm not really expecting there to be a huge difference here. Alright, he's gone, that's always good to see. And that one's dealt with. That's a pretty... He was at like 11 bars after that last time. That's a really significant difference. Huh. Might as well pop Nova. When else am I gonna use it? And yeah, nothing can go wrong because my pet has Asuna. Oh wow, it survived. Second chance? Alright. I think that means we're in. Alright, that one's gone. And which one's gonna finish it? Alright, cool. That's one less skill we had to use. So much for the Hades Cup, dude. Kairi is... You know, it's a shame, because like I felt like I couldn't really play this game when I didn't have her, but now that I have her, it's kind of like... The game just plays itself for me. What a conundrum. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my silly little Hades Cup adventure. Tune in next time. I'm sure I'll do Kingdom Hearts videos now and again. And stick around, you know? I don't know. Sorry I didn't get the polls, but anyway, until next time, I'll definitely get my polls next time I pull Kingdom Hearts, which might be tomorrow for Ava in Global, depending on what they announce. So, yeah, just thanks for watching. I'm the Bird. Hope you had a good time.